exploring true crime, mysteries and legends from around the world. Welcome to Tales Beyond Borders.
Have you ever heard of a murder so unusual that explosives were used to take a life? Well, in 2025, the quiet city of Mysuru in India was shaken by a case that reads like a crime thriller: missing gold, vanishing cash, and the brutal killing of a 20-year-old woman named Rakshita. Rakshita was found dead in her room at a lodge in Mysuru. She was staying there with her live-in partner, Siddaraju. On the day she died, he had gone out, and when he returned, he found Rakshita dead. He immediately called the police and told them that she had died by suicide, by jumping from the balcony of their room. But the police were suspicious. There were no signs of a struggle, and what was a young, seemingly happy woman like Rakshita, who was also 6 months pregnant, would want to end her own life. Plus, their room was on the ground floor. As they investigated further, the police found out that before Rakshita's death, large amounts of gold jewelry and cash had gone missing, suggesting that she may have been killed because of a robbery. And the prime suspect was her own partner, Siddaraju. When questioned, he confessed to the crime, revealing that he had been planning to kill Rakshita for weeks. But what shocked everyone was not just that, but how he did it. Siddaraju said that he had purchased explosive materials and placed them in a bag, all under the guise of Rakshita's pregnancy. He said that he had timed the explosion to coincide with the arrival of a courier, so that the noise would be mistaken for an accident. And when the blast occurred, Rakshita was in the bathroom. The impact of the explosion was so great that it blew off the bathroom walls and the roof, killing Rakshita instantly. Lodgers in the vicinity reported hearing a deafening blast and assumed it was an accident until the horrifying truth came to light. Siddaraju, who works as a cook, had taken out a life insurance policy on Rakshita for 500,000 rupees, which he planned to use to repay his debts and buy a bike. He had even selected the spot where he wanted her to be buried. Theories began to swirl about what had actually happened. Was it purely a crime of greed, or was Rakshita silenced because she knew too much? The police suspect that Siddaraju, who had a history of harassing Rakshita for money, may have killed her after she learned about his illicit activities, including gambling. This case, along with many others like it, reflects a disturbing trend in Indian society, where young women are often targeted by their partners in toxic and violent relationships. While incidents of crime and violence against women are not new to India, the rising cases of extreme and unusual crimes in recent years, from social media-driven killings to dowry deaths, have shocked the nation. In conclusion, the Mysuru case stands out not just because of the cinematic, almost surreal brutality, but also because of the use of explosives, a rare occurrence in such crimes in India. This tragic tale leaves us with more questions than answers. Why was it necessary to use explosives? Was it to send a message, or simply to cover up the crime? Rakshita's story is a grim reminder that real crime can sometimes be stranger and far more terrifying than fiction. And in Mysuru, a city known for its palaces and traditions, the shadow of this explosive murder will not be forgotten anytime soon.
Thanks for watching Tales Beyond Borders. Subscribe for more true crime mysteries and chilling stories you won't hear anywhere else.